Now we've allowed the oil to dry for a day or so. And what we'll do now is we'll take the Scotch-Brite block and we'll give the tabletop just a light rubbing in the direction of the grain like we've done before until it's just smooth. And of course, inspecting it in an oblique light to see if we've got a nice even sheen. Now, at this point, we could do two different things. We could re-oil the finish again using the same Danish oil as we did before, but I also want to show you another option, which is using something that we call paste varnish or a gel varnish. This one's made by Bartley, and it's available through a lot of internet vendors of woodworking supplies. And it has a consistency almost of like a Vaseline. And what this is a thickened varnish which contains oil and resins and some thinner. And what it allows us to do is to build up a little bit thicker finish a little faster than we would just with the oil. So I'm going to take a little bit of this on a soft cloth. Once again, I've got my plastic gloves on. And I'm going to apply this in first a circular motion, rubbing it in to the finish. And once again, I'm trying to look in an oblique light, and I'm going to rub on a very thin coat and examining that there's no globs of it left, but just a very thin coat rubbed in a circular motion. And then when I'm finished rubbing in that circular direction, I'm going to take a couple passes up and back with the grain in order to eliminate the circular swirl marks. Okay, and then once again, giving it a final examination that we don't have any globs of it left, because this, if you have a little glob, then as it dries, you'll just have to sort of scrape that off. So I've applied one coat of that. Now this actually dries quite rapidly, and you can apply a couple of coats of this within a day. And we usually find that 2 or 3 coats of this are sufficient.